Welcome to Technology Questions Answered. We are January 16th, 2011. I'm your host, Steve Smith, aka Z-Axis. And today's topics, the Subscribe and Win contest, spam wars on zaxis.net, where is my Bluetooth, and my new vlog channel on YouTube. So let's get on to the point. Subscribe and Win contest. This is what it is. Minimum requirement, 1,000 subscribers and or members on either my message board and or YouTube channel here. Not my vlog, this channel. And this is very easy, people. If you are 18 years old, American or Canadian, and are subscribed by January 31st, 2011, midnight Eastern Time, and stay registered, or subscribed, until February 5th, 2011, midnight Eastern Time, and I got the 1,000 members and or subscribers, and by the way, that's very easy for you all to check, I will actually give one random person a $100 MasterCard gift card, which I will announce on February 6th, 2011. What happens if I don't get 1,000 subscribers and or members? Well, I may actually just prolong this contest until further down the road, or I may restart later on during the year. But if you want to win right now, get this. Every single page of my website, including the contest page, is shareable. All you need to go is go to the page. Share the page on either Facebook or Twitter. Share it to everybody you know. Get as many people to either register to the message board and or YouTube channel. And if I get 1,000 people, I will reward one of you a prize of $100. MasterCard, gift card, usable anywhere you want. So, on to the next topic, the spam wars. As we have already noticed on my website, if you've gone in the last 7 days and have actually heard about what happened to reCAPTCHA, you may have noticed I have actually deleted 4 out of the 5 forms. This includes the contest form. What happened? Well, as of January 4th, 2011, somebody actually managed to crack reCAPTCHA, and as usual, it was because somebody innocently posted the results of a test showing that 17% of all attacks through OCR can actually be rendered successful. Now, I understand the point of posting things showing flaws, but please do not do it in a public forum. As we've all saw, we've seen a sharp increase of spam in a matter of days. How sharp, some of you might ask? Well, get this. Before reCAPTCHA was broken, my form was hit by spam successfully 0 times. After that, 20 to 40 messages a day. And this is based on the fact that according to my statistics, that's only 17% of all the attempts on the page. I do actively record 2 sets of statistics off every single page to see what kinds of browsers and whatever are being used, and I have noticed that 17% of the traffic are successful to one file to the other. Now, how did I solve this? Well, being a programmer, I solved it. I basically programmed my own set of spam filters into the form. After the reCAPTCHA, which is currently broken, actually authorizes the person, if a certain set of parameters, which I will explain right after, is set off, it's blocked. It never even sends. So I have reduced the 20 to 40 emails that I used to get since January 4th per day to 0. Again, spam wars, as some of you might have noticed if I have actually shown a picture, there is actually a scoreboard in this room. Spam 0, Steve 1. So, what does that mean for all you people? Well, the contest form is now moved to the contact page under something I call the Unified Communications Form. What's the Unified Communications Form for? Well, all those forms that I had before were for specific topics. So, I had employment forms, I had contest forms, I had technical support forms and client service. All of them are now merged all together. Select the appropriate subject at the top for the message that you want to send, fill out the pertinent information required, fill in the reCAPTCHA, and hit send. Now, all you have to remember is phone numbers. If you don't want me to see them, don't write them. Do not write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The message will be blocked. Also, If you're submitting an address, don't write FTP or HTTP anywhere in the form. Submitting a web address should be done only in the assigned spot and without the HTTP. I know it's there, you don't need to write it. Just start with the www or whatever your website actually does after the two lines that hold to one side. Now, to the actual topic. Where is my Bluetooth? And why is it the topic? Well, folks, periodically we come over something called a paradox. Now, I got the laptop, I bought it. At one point, I formatted it. Use the store-bought version disk that goes inside. Here's the thing, this is a laptop. It's not like those desktops I build for other people where I read on the back of the box and the CD has all the drivers and all that. Laptops are actually made in mass production and every single one of them are made exactly the same. Theoretically, this laptop is capable of cellular transmission, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and a whole bunch of other things, and I can forever expand it with the various slots inside. And this is true of every single laptop. Simply remove the panels and the keyboard and you'll see extra slots for memory and brand new antennas, and you may have actually realized at one point that you're not stuck with specific types of antennas. If you had a wireless G antenna, you can swap it for a wireless N. All you have to do is order one and connect it correctly. What does this mean? Well, if the driver disk for your computer is mass produced and is not customized to every single computer, you'll end up with a paradox like mine. My computer's hardware settings actually indicated no missing drivers. What did this mean for me? Even though the disk showed some sort of Bluetooth, that the computer had a Bluetooth icon, and that the BIOS even said there was Bluetooth, Windows didn't even know there was Bluetooth. And no matter how many times I tried, couldn't get Bluetooth to turn on. So I just assumed it wasn't there. And after I removed the keyboard, I saw an empty slot for the antenna, and I just assumed that it wasn't there. Well, get this. During Christmas, I get a gift card. Obviously, the most bizarre gift to give to me because I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I bought myself a brand new jump drive and a Bluetooth dongle. One of those fingernail sized ones, so that was actually pretty slim. I don't like having anything hanging off the side of my laptop. So, I plug it in, after having already plugged one in before, expecting some sort of bizarre problems, and there actually is a disk with this thing, but I have a slot reader and not a tray, so I had to actually go on my other computer and copy all the information from one thing to the other. Here's what happened. You're not going to believe this. Windows couldn't detect the driver. Oh my god, not surprised. So, it goes through all the processes. Do you want us to automatically find what the driver is? Yes, I'm feeling lazy. I'll let you try. Still can't find it. Shows me a suggestion. Download brand new Widcom Bluetooth stack. No problem. Just click the button. Well, lo and behold, Bluetooth turned on the laptop. Apparently, it was a bad Bluetooth stack that was making my laptop not work like it was supposed to. And is probably the reason why I'm dropping frames right now. Don't be surprised I'm dropping frames right now. It's actually normal since the Bluetooth has been installed. No idea why, but I'm buying a video camera. So, back to the point. Why is this important as knowing that this paradox exists? Well, here's the thing. If you know what's in your computer, and by the way, didn't have the receipt, I actually bought it for my brother. If you know what's in your computer, and it's written on the receipt, you can normally just find the driver. And in the case of Bluetooth, by the way, I posted a link in the show notes, you can actually just download the brand new driver, and it will actually fix everything up for you. If you know what the driver company is, all you have to do is go to their website and install it. Or at the very worst, go into a support community or forums that relate to this topic, and you will actually find the drivers in questions, or they will help you find them for you. Now, like I said, I have a brand new vlog channel. Well, not quite. I just registered today, yes, but I have actually been doing an audio log, a blogcast. By the way, screensaver just turned on. Whew, okay. So, my blogcast, which is at www.zedaxis.net/blog, is an actual podcast that you can download from iTunes under the podcast section. It is called The Real Z Axis Blogcast. The one you download from iTunes is the audio log version. Audio only. Well, now I'm going to start making it video and audio. Video, YouTube, audio, website. So, if you want to hear about the life and times of a weird, bizarre person, well, this is my adventures through the real world. I work in a gas station, I run my own home business, and I see a lot of bizarre things. So, if you want to hear some bizarre stories, head over to the YouTube channel The Real Z Axis, which is also posted below, somewhere in the other channels section. And once I start posting, you can actually start hearing some of the weird stories and adventures that I actually have. So, again, remember, you need to register for the subscribe and win contests. Beware of spam. Don't be afraid. Everything's on the contact page. Don't be completely befuzzled by paradoxes. You can always find the right device driver. And don't forget to listen to my blogcast. Have a good day. Until next week. If you have any questions, comments, or stories on this topic or any other we have talked about here on this podcast or any other previous episodes, you may find all the necessary contact information or list of sources, software, hardware suggestions, and a link to our brand new message board on our website at www.zedaxis.net, as well as a list of important podcasts and shows that you should also listen to. You can also send your emails regarding our podcast at tqa@zedaxis.net. If you want to stay up to date on events and information on our podcast and company special events, download and install our brand new toolbar, listen to our podcast, stay connected with the latest news, and have direct access to the website, podcast, YouTube channel, message board, Twitter, and Facebook. Our toolbar is powered by Conduit.com. This has been a podcast hosted by Steve Smith, aka Z-Axis, digital technology consultant for Z-Axis Productions. Stay safe and online. This has been Technology Questions Answered.